Hey everyone. So, this is a little bit out of the norm of what I would usually do. Usually be some sort of react video, but oh man, I just feel like I need to vent, you know. So first up, we just moved out of the state I was in. Um, I don't know. I mean, I moved with my wife and daughter to this new place, and there's a lot of things getting to me, so I hope you don't mind me venting. This is all this video really is. Um, moved out of my mom's old house as much as I didn't want to, but we had to. The house is in such a state of disrepair. Parts of the ceiling had holes in it. There was mold in some of the rooms, and it was the best option to get out of there. So, coming here, I don't really have a job at the moment. My wife works, and it's getting really hard on me, I think. Um, I have like a huge amount of social anxiety. I mean, I do work jobs, have in the past for years, but it's always something that's really hard for me to do. And I don't know, there's something about it. Since my mom's gone and passed away, my aunt's gone. I lost my cat about a month ago to cancer. And I don't know. Part of me feels like moving here to this new place. I just don't have a lot left. I've been trying to soldier on. And, I've been sacrificing a lot of my hobbies for, the greater good. Our money situation has never been great, but it's gotten worse, and now it's like anytime I try to take time to do things I enjoy, I have to stop because I have to be an adult. And so there seems to be less and less time for the things that I actually enjoy. And it seems like people can't really understand the way that I am or why I feel the way I do. And to be honest, my body is not in the greatest condition. I've developed a lot of problems. I've always had problems with my feet, so it's quite painful to stand for long periods of time or to walk for long periods of time. I recently had a job as like this assistant manager at a car wash, and Jesus, I've never worked a job where you get like no breaks at all. Like what? And it got so bad that my thighs were rubbing together a lot, and they rubbed raw on the inside. Which I have big thighs, so they rubbed raw, and I couldn't sit or walk without being in extreme pain. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm losing a lot. I'm losing a lot of myself. And more joy just keeps leaving me. And now I'm just in this situation where, of course I have to work. So I'm working on getting another job, and I don't know, there was part of me that just really hoped somehow that this streaming and YouTube thing would somehow work out. Not necessarily enough to make, a living or anything. I mean, just enough to bring a little extra money in. To me, everything is so heartbreaking right now. Um, I feel like I'm just a shell of my former self. I tried to come on to stream today, and of course, it was like, well, I don't need to be streaming. I need to be doing stuff around the house. And I can't stream this weekend because, my wife wants to go out for the weekend. So I'm going to sacrifice being able to stream this weekend. And then, of course, I'm going to have to get some kind of 9 to 5. We had to put our daughter in daycare, which I was also really anxious about. Because I'm so scared something's going to happen to her. The world's a bad place. And I don't know, I just wanted a better life for my family, to me be able to have some sort of happiness. I mean, I even ended up selling my PlayStation and sacrificing that, because we needed the money, honestly. And of course it hurt because it was one of the things I enjoy doing, being able to play games I love. I don't know. There's part of me deep inside that just feels lost. And everything's coming to an end. And that, in some way, I'm just going to have to accept that I'm not going to be able to do the things that make me happy. Not that, my wife and my daughter don't make me happy. They do. It's just, I feel that I can't have hobbies anymore. I can't do things that I enjoy. And it's a part of me that makes me really sad, because I know my mom wouldn't have wanted it to be that way. So I feel like there's this heavy weight on me. And I just don't know. There's a part of me that doesn't know what to do. Like, is it really worth trying to find time to stream? Stream to 1 or 2 viewers for a few hours? Is it worth it to try and make YouTube videos in my free time? To try and at least make something of myself, to where I'm not just some kind of failure that was never good at anything, just mediocre. I don't know, I feel like I had to vent because I feel like I can't really talk to anyone that would understand this type of stuff, you know? And since my mom passed, it's just, I have nothing to go back to. So it's up to me as a man to suck it up, hide my feelings, and just do what I have to do. And that's it. But it just, I don't know. It just hurts so much, you know? To know that if things get bad, I can never go back to my mom's house again. I don't have anything to fall back on, you know? I don't really have any friends either. My life is just a mess, and I want to do what I can for my wife and daughter. I'm so lost, man. And I feel like I'll never, make it on YouTube, like reacting and stuff, because I can't be over the top, you know? I'm just who I am. Man, if any of you guys feel alone, like nobody's there, I want you to know that there's people like you. I'm out here. I'm struggling too. I'm trying my best to make it, you know. It's probably a dumb idea to make a video like this, but God damn it, man. I miss my mom. I miss my cat. Sometimes now I just feel like it's just me. Doing my best to bury my emotions. So I thought maybe the only way that I can make myself feel better is to talk about it to a screen. Even though at most maybe 10 people will see this. Just know that you're not alone. None of you are. There's people like me out here that feel for you, possibly feel very similar to you. But man, that's it, I guess. That's all I wanted to say. A big old vent sesh to my own avatar that I'm looking at. Alright. Stay safe, everybody. And just do your best, okay?